Miseries and victimization of Kashmiri women by Indian troops and police personnel continue unabated in the occupied Kashmir. This was revealed by a report released by the research section of Kashmir Media Service on the occasion of Kashmiri Women's Resistance Day today. The day is observed on both sides of the line of control every year to pay tribute to the struggles and sacrifices of the survivors of mass rape and torture in Kunanposhpora. Indian troops had gang raped around 100 women of all ages from 8 to 80 years old on the night of February 23rd in 1991 during a siege and search operation in Kunanposhpora in Kupwara district. The report maintained that at least 682 women have been martyred by Indian troops since January 2001 till date. It pointed out that since January 1989, the unabated Indian state terrorism rendered 22,957 women widowed, while Indian forces personnel have molested around 11,256 women. Thousands of women have lost their sons, husbands, fathers, and brothers in the occupied territory who have been subjected to custodial disappearance by Indian Army, police, and paramilitary personnel. Incarcerated All Parties Hurriyat Conference Chairman Masarrat Aalam Butt has said that the Indian military is using rape as a weapon of war to humiliate the people and suppress their freedom struggle. Masarrat Aalam Butt, in a message from New Delhi's infamous Tihar jail, said Indian authorities have consistently ignored the incidents of sexual violence, leading to a culture of impunity for the troops who perpetrate such heinous war crimes under the protection of draconian law, Armed Forces Special Powers Act. A protest demonstration was held in front of the Indian High Commission in Islamabad today under All Parties Hurriyat Conference Azad Jammu and Kashmir chapter and the Liberation Commission AJK to express solidarity with the victims of Kunanposhpora tragedy. The protesters on the occasion carried placards with the slogans against India and in favor of the Jammu and Kashmir's freedom from Indian illegal occupation. Regional politicians have strongly denounced the imposition of property tax, saying that the move is a part of the Bharatiya Janata Party's larger agenda to impoverish the people of the territory. People's Democratic Party President Mehbooba Mufti, talking to reporters in Srinagar, said the real aim of the tax imposition is to make people so poor that they don't demand anything. Jammu High Court Bar Association suspended work for today in all courts including the High Court to protest against the imposition of the property tax in the territory by Narendra Modi-led fascist Indian government. President of Jammu High Court Bar Association M.K. Bharadwaj said there is an alarming situation in the occupied territory as the occupation authorities have imposed property tax without any prior consultations. President National Press Club Anwar Raza, while denouncing the New Delhi's atrocities in the occupied Kashmir, has said the press club would write a letter to the United Nations to draw the world body's attention towards crippling restrictions on press freedoms and other brutalities in the occupied territory. Anwar Raza, during visit to Kashmir Media Service, criticized criminal silence of the international community on media gag, arrests of journalists, demolition of houses and snatching of property of the poor people in the occupied Kashmir. At least one residential house and 3 shops were damaged in a landslide in Kulgam district today. Locals told media that a landslide hit Noorabad area of the district, creating panic among the residents. One civilian was injured in a blast in Sopore town today. The civilian was injured in a mysterious blast that occurred near a house in Varpura area of the town.